The atmosphere and tranquility of a place isn't what's important, but the experiences you take in with you. I recall my first experience when my mother took me to work with her at her night shift as a custodian at the main Yuma library. She told me not to go so far, so I stayed at the children's section and wandered around. Suddenly, I stumbled upon a fantasy section where I would spend most of my time. I've I've read so many stories of heroes and heroines saving the day to a book collection about different kinds of fairies with different talents that helped out little girls. Without even realizing it, that was a small step to get me into reading books. Hastings was one of my favorite places to go in the world. When I first stepped in, I could smell the scent of coffee being brewed together with the baking of the pastries in the coffee shop. I remember running off to the graphic novel section at Hastings. Hastings gave me a sense of belonging, where I could comfortably stay as long as I wanted without any worry. Unfortunately, the store had to shut down its doors about 2 years ago. Even though I was sad about Hastings, I found a new refuge at Barnes& and Nobles. Even though they might not be the same store, it still gives me that sense of belonging I once felt at Hastings, of where I can read books as long as I want, getting lost in the stories of fiction to nonfiction stories. In the end, I learned that having an open mind to different perspectives of a place is amazing. Even though some view it as just a simple bookstore or library, to me it's everything. This is where I can let my imagination overflow to its heart's content.